Hey everyone, this is Steve with Steve Jackson Social Media Network. It's Sunday. We still call it Sunday Fun Day around here. Okay. All right. Just want to start off by saying I know it's been a rough weekend. Not only here in Hampton, Virginia, but I just recently saw on social media where Chicago had like 31 killings, shootings. I'm sorry, shootings in like 12 hours. So it's nationally been rough, not just in your neck of the woods and my neck of the woods. It's been shootings nationally. Um, Everyone is dealing with the tragedies that come behind that. Random shootings. Reverend Justice Jackson said many years ago, keep hope alive. I think right now that is important to remember. That saying, that belief that he gave us, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Right now, it is important that we do that. It is important that we focus on that. Uh, Reverend Justice Jackson um, could have only known himself how important at the time when he said that, keep hope alive. It would still be fertilizing the dreams of and aspirations and hopes of many of us many years later. And I think this weekend, with what has happened here in Hampton, Virginia, Virginia Beach, as well as other cities across the United States, because we are the United States of America. So it shouldn't be when you turn on social media and you see there were shootings at a school in another state and another city, and it not affect you, and you have the feelings as if it was in your own town, state, or city. It should be the same, because there are people too. So I want to say to everyone, it should be the same. Feelings of loss, condolences, it should be the same, because this is the United States of America. We are united. What happens in the East Coast should feel the same way as if it did in the West Coast. Nipsey Hussle brought the country together, because that's the way it should be. And Nipsey Hussle's unfortunate loss should be the standard. Should be the standard when it's reported that a loved one has been lost um, due to random violence or intentional violence, whichever one. Nipsey Hussle's uh, um, energy that went out, because so many people loved him, so many people knew him. It united the country. It united people locally and people nationally that genuinely didn't like each other. But he was a good man. I never met him. I didn't know him. But I knew his works. I knew of his works. I knew of his good deeds. I knew of his community support. And I could connect with that. So certainly I'm asking everyone today, it's Fun Day Sunday, as I said, but I want to keep hope alive. I want to push that all this week and all summer long, because we need that. That's kind of old school. Something Reverend Jesse Jackson put out many years ago when I was just a young man. But now I'm going to go back to that. It's like what your grandparents told you, your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunts and uncles who are no longer here, maybe your mother, your father who are no longer here. We have a lot of sayings, a lot of slogans that they told us when we were kids that helped us along the way. So you're going to hear me say that a lot in these dark days, these dark times, these sudden tragedies. Life is short, and it can change your life in a flash, your loved one's life in a flash. So keep hope alive. Keep hope alive all today, Sunday, Spend some time with your family. Tomorrow's going to be hard for a lot of us across the country. Tomorrow's going to be hard. So today we got to prepare. Keep hope alive for you, your family, your loved ones, your nieces, your nephews, the little ones being raised behind you. Someday they're going to grow up and have to deal with this. And it starts by you instilling the hope that they can make it past this. This is not the end of the world, the end of the road, that everything is going to come crashing down because you've lost a loved one. We all have. I've lost my father. Not a day goes by. It does not touch me, bother me. I think about it. But you have to instill to your younger family members, nieces, nephews, sons, daughters, that these things can, are survivable. And you do that by teaching them to keep hope alive, that you have hope for a better day. All right? I'll be back later with some more. There's a lot going on. It's been a rough weekend everywhere. But we're going to keep hope alive. All right? If there's anything I can do to help you, something you want to talk about, leave a comment. I'll answer it. Most importantly, hit my subscribe button. And that way you'll know, turn on that little bell and you'll know when I'm launching a live video like I am right now. And you won't miss anything, okay? I'll be back later. Steve Jackson Social Media Network. I'm live in Hampton, Virginia on my YouTube channel.